boys, how y'all doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to all those around the world. Welcome back to another Pokemon Unite video featuring your boy Charizard coming through Master Rank in the jungle. As I get 1v1 by Cinderace because this game still doesn't let you see what items your enemy Pokemon are carrying, which I think is a bunch of butt, but hey, it is what it is. Either way, we're sitting here, we're playing with some of the squad members down here. We got Fish, and then we have Green down here as well. Oof, nice job, boys. Now, we're playing Charizard because why not? At the end of the day, there's not really much that has changed with this Pokemon just yet, but I think he's one of those type of Pokemon that people forget about, that he's relevant, you know what I mean? Especially in the early game to mid to late game, it doesn't matter. Once this Pokemon gets Flamethrower and gets rolling, it's very, very easy to start carrying the game away. Especially when you have a pretty good front line. Got myself a Slowbro, we got a Hoopa down the bot side. With that sort of setup, it allows you to be more aggressive because you get shields from Hoopa, movement speed, and, you know, a little bit of HP back on damage. You get Surf from Slowbro, assuming he actually goes that ability, which he did this game, so that's great. And then at the same time, you have a Slowbro Unite move, which can carry games if he lands on the right target. I mean, but being Charizard, though, for instance, as soon as you get that Unite move, you pretty much just, people are scared of you. Like every single team fight, there's a Charizard, you're like, you automatically have to assume he has Unite move. Because 9 out of 10, we do, right? And with that being said, you pretty much just scoop up whoever you want to scoop up, and they're at your mercy because they can't really out DPS you. You get the movement speed, insane movement speed. You get the burn damage on AoE. It's crazy. And the another best part about that is you can assassinate whoever you want to assassinate. Besides, you know, I mean, I would assume you're not going to go pick up Blastoise or pick up, what do you call it, Snorlax on purpose or Slowbro on purpose. You know what I mean? But any squishy target, you might as well just go ahead and delete them from the game. They don't get to play. And this Cinderace, the enemy team, is about to find that out as soon as they hit level 9. Like, I'm just going to target him non-stop all game. He's going to hate his life. And yes, it's a little bit revenge from the one we won in the mid side when he had Focus Band and I didn't know he had Focus Band. You know what I mean? But that's okay. It's okay. He's going to soon find out that Charizard is still scary at level 9. And he's irrelevant at that point. And I say that because there's nothing he can do about it. He can't counterplay me picking him up. His team can just automatically assume it's going to happen, and they can't do anything to stop me because they don't have a Slowbro, they don't have a Snorlax. I don't assume that they're going to, you know, like try to stop my Unite move, you know, intentionally, you know what I mean? It's just not going to happen. So I'm just going to jump in and scoop up whoever I want with the eject button. I'm being a little overzealous right here. I'm probably being a little bit too aggressive. Because his Focus Band does get proc and he gets on the score pad. He does get to survive here. So, you know, this is one of those situations where I push a little bit too hard here. And it bites me in the butt. So he has Unite move. He didn't have it ahead of time, otherwise he would have just popped it. It's one of those ordeals. Unlucky. But we're able to take down the bottom goal and get the Dreadnought and be a little bit aggressive and have 40% almost on Unite move already as Charizard. Because we have one of the fastest Unite chargeable abilities in the entire game. As long as I get up to this top lane, which we should be able to steal this Rotom. Because it's just Dragonite, to be honest with you. Who doesn't get to play the game either once Surf lands. See you, bud. Easy peasy, thanks for the red and blue buff. Buff transfer complete, I guess. We can go and steal this and take this gold down as well. But look, there's a Cinderace. I know he doesn't have Focus Band here. I have a Slowbro with me. So this is probably going to be a dangerous situation, but why not? Like, what's he going to do here? Run? Sure, no problem. We get the Rotom into the goal. We get to take the goal as well. And our team in bot lane is doing solid. Look at him go. Good job, Fish. Good job, Green. Easy peasy. Now, we go back, get our rotation off in the jungle again. Make sure you want to stay farming non-stop on Charizard throughout the entire game. It's kind of like you're playing Garchomp. I know that's really weird to say because nobody plays Garchomp, but gotta have that same mentality. Like, you always want to be farming. You always want to be inside the team fight. I get it. But nobody likes doing the chores, which is farming, getting that experience, trying to stay ahead. Everybody wants to fight. But the thing is, considering if you're doing it very, very well in a game with Charizard, your Unite comes up so often. Generally, you can have a Unite like 3 to 5 times a game. Not even exaggerating. 3 is bare minimum, you know what I mean? Normally, I get a really good game, it's like 4. But in a situation, again, you have Unite up, and you just go ahead and burn down the DPS because they can't do anything to you. I mean, they weren't paying attention. This is a solo queue match in which we're playing in a trio. So at the end of the day, like, I don't expect the enemy team to be coordinated or paying attention. and protecting their carries. So we just burn them down, essentially. While they're trying to take down green here in the Hoopa for some odd reason. I don't know why, but we just burn down their DPS because they can't really counterplay me. I'm sitting here almost level 14, got 32% on Unite. And where am I going now? Back to farming. That's the game plan. Green's coming up top side to get started on the Rotom here, hopefully. Should be able to get there in time. I'll grab my red and blue buff and I'll meet him there as well. And we should be able to take that down before the enemy team comes up. I don't have Unite for this fight, which is unfortunate. But Green does have his. Dragonite gets to score 40 in bot side. That's the first time I've seen Dragonite be relevant all game this game, which is awkward. The whole team is like almost level 12 and almost level 14 right now. See, it's just like this. Like, as soon as you become Charizard, you just bully the enemy carry. Because they just automatically assume you have Unite. Even though sometimes you don't, they'll try their darnest to get away from you. And I know Cinderace didn't have Focus Band up there, so I could just be super aggressive, considering I have red and blue buff. Somehow Blastoise got that. I don't know how. Like, that was awkward, but it's fine. We take it out. Didn't really get any value out of it anyhow, because it's dead here. Which, also, a little bit weird. I've been playing this game literally since launch, and I just now noticed that once you're attacking the enemy Rotom, it starts to lose, what do you call it, what do you call those things? Pokeballs? I forget what they're called. You know what I'm talking about. AOS energy. It starts to lose AOS energy as it takes damage to its HP. I didn't even pay attention to that beforehand. So, fun fact. Learn something new every day, apparently. But we're sitting here almost level 15. I don't know why Blastoise is trying to engage here. Hoopa's coming up. Let's go, fish. We can kill this easily. Like I said, it's just a Dragonite. And I assume he's not going to sit here and Unite or have Unite here for this fight. So we're trying to kite them back to our side of the jungle map area here, because this would be the best area for us to fight in, especially when they're all clustered up with Hoopa's Unite and Cinderace's Unite. And then I do have AoE Flamethrower because my Unite is down, but it's just like, look at that. That was just horrible for them to be in that small little bush there. And we should be able to burn this no problem, because it is just a Dragonite. I'm going to keep my Flare Blitz for his Hyper Beam, because I know he's going to try to Hyper Beam this, so that's what I want to try to stop it. There we go. Nice job. Take that and move on with the day. But either way, dude, I still think Charizard is super solid, and I think a lot of people sleep on this Pokemon for what I don't know, because he does a ridiculous amount of damage, easy to play, and he just deletes whoever he wants to in the entire game. It's great. But overall, this has been Paul's Plays. Hope you guys smash that like button, come join my Discord, come tell me I suck. It is what it is. Next video that's coming out after this one will be a brand new Master's Guide for Decidueye. So for those of you who enjoy that Pokemon, stay tuned, because it's going to be pretty spicy. I'll catch you guys in the very next video. I'm going to head out.